But transfer news reaching us all the time. We're going to start with a bit of breaking news from Manchester City. They've just announced the signing of highly rated...
Welcome back to the channel, City Faithful. If you want to stay ahead of the curve with the absolute freshest, most explosive breaking transfer news straight from the Etihad, you are in the right place. Before we dive deep into the monumental signing that has just rocked the footballing world, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a single update on our march to glory. The footballing world has been completely upended as Manchester City executed a breathtaking double record signing that has redefined the summer transfer window. The reigning Premier League champions have shattered all expectations by securing the services of Newcastle United's midfield maestro Bruno Guimarães and Paris Saint-Germain's electric winger Bradley Barcola in a historic combined deal worth an astronomical £250 million. The sheer scale of this dual acquisition has sent shockwaves across Europe, signalling the citizens' unyielding ambition to maintain their domestic and continental dominance. By bringing in elite talent from both the English top flight and France's Ligue 1, Pep Guardiola's squad has significantly reinforced two critical areas of the pitch ahead of a grueling new campaign. For weeks, the sports media had been dominated by intense speculation regarding the individual futures of both players, but few could have predicted that they would end up sharing the same presentation stage at the Etihad Stadium. The combined £250 million package represents one of the most aggressive market plays in modern football history, resetting the financial benchmark for elite club spending. Central to the drama of this double swoop is the dramatic manner in which Manchester City completely hijacked the deals from their closest domestic rivals. Midfield powerhouse Bruno Guimarães had long been considered the primary summer target for Mikel Arteta's Arsenal, with multiple reports even suggesting that personal terms had been tentatively agreed with the Brazilian's representatives. Arsenal fans were eagerly anticipating a marquee announcement that would see Guimarães anchor the Gunners' midfield alongside Declan Rice for the upcoming season. However, City's hierarchy launched a swift, 11th-hour ambush, putting forth a massive financial package that Newcastle United simply could not refuse and instantly turning the players' attention toward Manchester. Simultaneously, an equally thrilling hijacking unfolded on the continental front involving Bradley Barcola and Liverpool. The Reds had identified the lightning-fast French winger as the ideal long-term addition to their frontline, keeping close tabs on his situation as the Parisian club weighed up their options late in the tournament cycle. Just as Liverpool prepared to formalise their interest with an official opening bid, Manchester City moved with clinical precision to disrupt the negotiations. Leveraging their immense prestige and the irresistible allure of playing under Pep Guardiola, City swiftly convinced Barcola that his development would be best served in the blue half of Manchester rather than Merseyside. The arrival of Bruno Guimarães provides Manchester City with a world-class engine room operator capable of easing the heavy tactical burden carried by Rodri. With his exceptional vision, tenacity in the duel, and an innate ability to control the tempo of high-stakes matches, the former Newcastle icon perfectly fits the tactical blueprint of a Guardiola midfield. On the flanks, Bradley Barcola brings a completely new dimension of dynamism to the reigning champions. The young Frenchman's explosive pace, direct dribbling style, and tactical versatility across the front line will offer City a potent weapon to unlock the deep-lying defensive blocks they frequently encounter. Naturally, this immense expenditure has drawn intense scrutiny from rival fan bases and football pundits alike, especially given the ongoing off-pitch regulatory discussions surrounding the league. Yet, the Etihad executives have made it symbols of intent through their actions, proving they remain fully focused on building the most competitive squad possible on the pitch. The tactical possibilities now available to Guardiola are frightening for the rest of the Premier League. The Catalan tactician can seamlessly integrate Guimarães into a double-pivot system or deploy him further forward, while Barcola can rotate effortlessly with the existing wingers to maintain a relentless attacking threat throughout 90 minutes. For Arsenal, missing out on Guimarães at the very last second represents a bitter pill to swallow and a significant psychological blow before the competitive season even kicks off. It forces the North London club to quickly re-evaluate their market strategy and find alternative targets who can match the Brazilian's immense quality. Similarly, Liverpool find themselves licking their wounds after being outmaneuvered in the race for Barcola. The Anfield recruitment team must now pivot quickly to ensure they do not fall behind in what is shaping up to be an intensely competitive arms race at the summit of English football. Ultimately, Manchester City's historic £250 million double swoop will be remembered as one of the most audacious and landscape-altering moments in modern transfer history. By securing Guimarães and Barcola right from under the wings of the team, this synchronized injection of elite talent ensures that the squad is perfectly tailored to Maresca's tactical blueprint ahead of the new campaign. This triple swoop sends a clear and intimidating message to domestic rivals and European elite alike: Manchester City have no intention of relinquishing their status as football's apex predators. The sheer audacity required to pry key assets away from institutions like Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain in a single window demonstrates that the Etihad remains the ultimate destination for the world's best players. The rest of the footballing world has been put on notice that City's temporary reset period is officially over. The spectacular nature of these deals highlights the immense, unwavering confidence shown in Enzo Maresca by the Manchester City board members. By sanctioning an astonishing financial outlay and moving swiftly to deliver the manager's primary targets, the hierarchy has given Maresca the ultimate backing. This unified front between the boardroom and the dugout establishes a rock-solid foundation for the manager to build his own long-term dynasty at the club. Tactically, this window bridges the gap between the legendary foundation laid by Pep Guardiola and the evolving modern vision spearheaded by Maresca. While the core principles of positional play and total dominance remain intact, these specific signings introduce a level of athleticism, pace, and directness that reflects the next evolution of the club's style. Maresca is successfully honoring the glorious past while aggressively carving out a winning future entirely on his own terms. As the new season approaches, an electric atmosphere of anticipation has completely enveloped the Etihad Stadium. With Kone commanding the middle, Jules Kounde fortifying the defense, and Bradley Barcola terrorizing the wings, the stage is perfectly set for a thrilling campaign. Backed by an ambitious board and armed with a revitalized squad, Enzo Maresca has delivered a definitive statement of intent, ready to lead Manchester City into a golden new era of silverware and dominance.
Please like this video and subscribe.